Imagine this, you're deep undercover investigating a drug ring on the beaches of LA, and out of nowhere, a rich guy offers you 50 grand to kill him. Sounds like the setup for a gritty thriller, right? Nope, this is Fletch, the 1985 comedy mystery where Chevy Chase turns crime solving into a non-stop improv routine. Disguises, aliases, corruption, murder plots, and more one-liners than a stand-up special. This movie has it all. But here's the kicker. Beneath all the sarcasm and slapstick, there's actually a clever mystery and one of the most unique lead performances of the decade. So how did Fletch become a cult classic? Before we dive into the mystery, aliases, disguises, and Chevy Chase being peak 80s in Fletch, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell so you're always in on the case. The plot: deception, danger, and disguises. Fletch, a seasoned investigative journalist for the Los Angeles Times, is embedded in the city's beach drug scene, researching a major expose. While working undercover as a beach bum, he's approached by Alan Stanwyck, a suave and seemingly philanthropic businessman played by Tim Matheson. Stanwyck, claiming to be dying of bone cancer, proposes a bizarre deal. He offers Fletch $50,000 to kill him in a staged robbery. The reason? He wants to avoid the painful decline from his illness and ensure his wife collects the life insurance without suspicion.
The safe will be open, $50,000 in it. You'll be wearing rubber gloves. Do you own rubber gloves?
I rent them. I have a lease with an option to buy.
Fletch, always skeptical and never one to pass up a mystery, immediately senses that something's off. Instead of taking the offer at face value, he digs deeper. What unfolds is a twist-filled journey involving medical fraud, real estate scams, corrupt cops, and murder. Along the way, Fletch uses his quick wit, a collection of ridiculous disguises, and a knack for impersonation to collect information and dodge danger. As the lies unravel, Fletch discovers that Stanwyck is not dying, but rather plotting to fake his death, murder his own wife, and escape to South America with her fortune.
One murder, ass-face. What makes you think I won't commit two? Huh? Whoops.
Whoops? What do you mean, whoops? Don't say whoops.
I mean, by the time your story's published, I'll be on the beach. And I understand extradition from South America is very complicated.
The reporter must race against time to expose the scheme and deliver justice, all while cracking jokes, breaking rules, and leaving everyone around him bewildered. Chevy Chase as Fletch, a perfect casting. Chevy Chase was already known for his sharp wit and unique style of humor from Saturday Night Live and Caddyshack, but Fletch gave him a platform to combine that comedic energy with a more grounded, sarcastic anti-hero role.
No, not since breakfast.
Here, hold this.
Listen, I'm not really prepared for this. I haven't sterilized my hands.
You're not gonna make this guy any sicker.
The character of Fletch allowed Chase to stretch his improvisational skills, and according to many accounts, a good portion of his lines and aliases were made up on the spot. This spontaneous approach gave the film an unpredictable charm and an authenticity that continues to delight viewers today.
Well, listen, say I'd like to come out and see you anyway. Is that all right? What's good for you?
Well, I'm about to close up shop and go out for the evening. How about first thing in the morning?
First thing in the morning.
Chase himself has called Fletch one of his favorite roles, and fans largely agree. The way he maneuvers between sharp investigative work and absurd antics created a unique tone that very few films have successfully emulated. The many faces of Fletch, hilarious aliases. One of the film's most enduring elements is Fletch's use of absurd aliases while gathering intel or escaping tight situations. These names are often wildly inappropriate or bizarre, delivered with a stone-cold seriousness that makes them even more hilarious.
I just got out of the shower.
Yeah. Can I borrow your towel for a sec? My car just hit a water buffalo. Nice place you have here.
They're both a signature character trait and a comic relief device used throughout the film. Here are some of the standout aliases used by Fletch. Number 1. Dr. Rosen, Dr. Rosen Penis. While sneaking around the hospital, Fletch poses as a doctor with a series of ever-escalating fake names.
Dr. Rosen, I'm here to get to the records room. It's Dr. Rosen. I want to check the records room. Dr. Rosen. Wait, where's the record room?
Next to pathology.
Would you do me a favor and take care of these things?
This scene is a prime example of how the film blends slapstick with intelligent humor. Number 2. Ted Nugent. A casual drop of the rock star's name, showcasing Fletch's tendency to pick aliases that sound vaguely plausible yet absurd. Number 3. John Cocktoastin. Possibly the most quoted name from the film, delivered with a straight face. It's pure comedic gold.
I'm John.
Oh, John. John who?
John Cocktoe stole.
Number 4. Don Corleone, a hilarious Godfather reference. Made even better when you realize the mansion where this alias is used is the same one featured in The Godfather from 1972, particularly in the infamous horse head in the bed scene. Number 5. Harry S. Truman. Fletch often invokes historical figures when he wants to appear important or official, and this choice is especially ridiculous given the context. Each alias isn't just a throwaway joke. They help to build Fletch's unpredictable, chaotic style and keep the audience guessing what he'll do next. Behind the scenes, trivia and tidbits. Chevy Chase's favorite role. Chevy Chase has frequently said that Fletch is one of his all-time favorite performances, and it's easy to see why. The film gave him free rein to improvise while still anchoring a coherent, engaging plot.
I dress up like Baryshnikov in my own home in the mornings, and I just can't dance as well. No, I don't have too many. I'm relatively happy with who I am.
Lakers cameo. In one scene, Fletch pretends to be a part of the Los Angeles Lakers medical team. The footage was shot during a real game at the Forum, and NBA legend Kareem Abdul-Jabbar makes a brief cameo. This adds a dose of real-world authenticity to one of the film's most outlandish gags, almost played by others. Before Chevy Chase was cast, the studio considered several other high-profile actors for the role, including Burt Reynolds and even Mick Jagger. While these would have been radically different takes, it's hard to imagine anyone but Chevy Chase pulling off Fletch's unique blend of sleuthing and silliness. Real locations. The film was shot on location throughout Los Angeles, including the actual hospital, tennis club, and police department used in key scenes. This gave the movie a gritty realism that contrasted perfectly with its comedic tone. A Godfather connection. As mentioned earlier, one of the final scenes in Fletch was shot at the same Beverly Hills estate used in The Godfather when Jack Woltz finds the horse head in his bed. This clever homage is reinforced by Fletch's choice of alias, Don Corleone. Supporting cast. Serious actors with comedic timing. George Wendt as Fat Sam. George Wendt, best known as Norm from Cheers, filmed his cameo during a break from the hit sitcom.
He busted me, third offense. Give me my choice, push for him or do 15 long. Now all I get out of this is free junk.
You don't have a piece of the action?
No, free junk, that's it.
Though his role is small, his performance as a beach informant helps set a more grounded tone early in the film. M. Emmett Walsh as Dr. Dolan. A veteran character actor, M. Emmett Walsh as Dr. Dolan delivers one of the movie's most memorable exchanges. In a scene where Fletch is undergoing a medical exam, Walsh tries to keep a straight face while Chase ad-libs absurd lines like singing Moon River and asking, "Using the whole fist there, Doc?"
As a matter of fact, you using the whole fist, Doc?
Just relax.
Yeah, I saw Alan the other day. He's looking a little peaked. I don't know, I think he's lost weight. Are you sure he's all right?
The clash of Chase's unpredictability and Walsh's seriousness makes for unforgettable comedy. Tim Matheson as Alan Stanwyck. Tim Matheson is known for more affable roles. Matheson played against type as the film's polished yet sociopathic villain, Alan Stanwyck. He later revealed that working with Chevy Chase required him to be quick on his feet due to the amount of improvisation involved. The tension between his straight performance and Chase's unpredictability added to the believability of his character's menace. Legacy and influence. Fletch remains a touchstone in both the mystery and comedy genres. Its influence can be seen in modern-day comedy thrillers that strive to strike a similar tone, balancing real stakes with irreverent humor. Chevy Chase's portrayal has become a benchmark for how to deliver humor without undermining the narrative. The film also sparked a renewed interest in the Fletch book series, and over the years, various attempts have been made to reboot the franchise. Most recently, Jon Hamm starred in Confess Fletch in 2022, a reboot with a more faithful approach to the original books. While the tone was slightly more grounded, the DNA of Chase's original portrayal is still felt. Fletch is more than a mid-80s comedy. It's a masterclass in blending genre, tone, and performance. With Chevy Chase at the helm, the film dances between mystery, satire, and slapstick, offering something for both comedy and crime thriller fans. Its memorable one-liners, outrageous aliases, and whip-smart dialogue ensure that it holds up today just as well as it did upon release. Whether you're a fan of mysteries, Chevy Chase, or just a lover of clever writing, Fletch is a must-watch. That's a wrap for this video. If you love movies as much as we do, hit like, subscribe, and ring the bell so you never miss a frame. Got thoughts on today's movie? Drop them in the comments. We're always down to talk movies.